Hey everybody, it's Richard again. Start off a little bit different this time. So, normally I end up talking at some point about the RPF, the Replica Prop Forum, but I'm going to start off talking about it this time. So, recently there was an attack on the site, beginning of January, maybe the end of December, but it was actually taken. The domain was stolen by a hacker at the beginning of January, and the RPF.com is actually under control of that hacker right now. He calls himself admin. He's possibly Russian. Anyway, whatever the case is. The proper site owner is currently going through all the legal steps to get that domain back. But until he has that domain back, the site is currently being hosted under the domain the Replica Prop Forum, all is one word, .com. So I'll make sure I put the link to that in the description so you guys can get there if you want to. But otherwise, this actual video is not about that. This video is about the Tom Baker and Matt Smith sonic screwdrivers by the character options. So you guys saw my one before, the Tenet Eccleston Sonic, but this one I'm going to show the Tom Baker and the Matt Smith Sonic. The other ones will make an appearance in there too, and a couple of kind of custom ones I've got as well, but that's what it's actually about. So, not technically a prop, but a toy that is a replica of a prop. So, let's go ahead and get to that. Here they are. So, of course, here's the one you guys saw before. Classic, typical, looks like it's made of metal now, like you can see. I mean, if you look closely, you can kind of see it's a little rough in some spots. It's alright. Still works. Spins, comes back, yeah. So that's the one you guys have already seen. This one is the one that I have changed, shortened a little bit. If you look, see, not the same length. Here you got this one. This switch is actually just a dummy, does nothing. But the slider still works. Ah, crap. Well, let's take that switch off for now. It's bugging me. This one still works as well, except for that stupid switch not staying on. Yeah, anyway. This is just a custom job. Kind of supposed to be an intermediate step between the classic screwdriver and this one. But this is Tom Baker's. So this is the Tom Baker one. Supposedly one of the most accurate licensed replicas available. I don't know if that's necessarily accurate, but it looks really good. Looks really close to some prints that I made a while back based on measurements that somebody had. Of course. Now it's the same sound effect that's on these two. Technically it's not accurate to the Tom Baker one, but it's still a sonic screwdriver, recognizable as such, and you know, I don't think that'll ever get old. I'm scaring the cat with this thing. I don't know why she's afraid of it, but she is. If I had to complain about anything other than the sound, would be that this, like the halo, the bullet, the little collar section here and everything, they're kind of I don't know, a hard vinyl or something. You can see, I don't know, it's almost rubbery. I understand that supposedly Tom Baker was rough on these things, ripped the head off in the very first episode of, you know, Robot. Maybe that's why they did it, I don't know. But the paint's really good on it. It almost, especially in photos, almost looks like it's metallic. I was going to do the aluminum tape on it, but I got it and I'm like, you know what, it actually looks pretty good. The battery compartment here bugs me, but considering it's meant to be held like this, nobody's going to see it, so that's fine. Packaging, you get this. Honestly, this is going in the bin as soon as I'm done, so, you know, it's got the whole little thing here, 4th Doctor sonic screwdriver. There's supposed to be a little lenticular piece right here, but I took it out and it's in the other room. Forgot it for the video. Whoops, my mistake. Got a big picture of Tom Baker looking crazy. Down on the back, got all the stuff. As you can tell down here, I bought it from Amazon. All those little goodies. Then, going to move on to the Matt Smith Sonic. looks pretty good. I read some debates on various things about the prop, but everybody's had pretty much good things to say about this. Seems to me like this piece, see if I pull it back, they all kind of pull in. I can tell how it works. I understand the kind of engineering behind it. There's a beveled step in there, and as they pull down to it, it makes them, because of the way they're shaped, pull forward. When you hit this button, of course, they go out. There's a spring. Anyway, you guys might not realize this, but I've studied various engineering type of things. So, yeah. But anyway, of course, one complaint is when it's out, if I hit this, the button for it, the little micro switch is actually here. So you'd have to come back here and hit this red button, which apparently there is a button back there on the prop, or was when it was first made, but it's typically not used. Typically Matt Smith just uses a button up here. So you probably heard it before, there are hidden sounds. I'm not sure exactly what that was, if it was ever in the show or not. And then, you know, I guess failing screwdriver, who knows. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Somebody had a debate on how sturdy the thing was. The fact that Matt always flips it out like that. I can imagine that would provide a fair amount of stress to damage the thing. And I don't, you know, based on the knurl that I see here, I would imagine that it was probably meant to be slid out and pulled back, but whatever. And of course, the packaging for this, I'm sure you've seen too. Once again, this is going in the trash as soon as the video's done, but this one's kind of slick. I like it. Honestly, I kind of wish they'd gone that way with the Tom Baker one, but they didn't. Their choice. Whatever. But yeah, so that's kind of my Sonic collection. Got, you know, the old TARDIS key here. Bought this, well, it was one of the things we got years ago when PBS was doing a pledge drive. And, you know, we pledged a certain amount of money and got that. This is sort of my stand-in for the Trouton screwdriver. And of course, you can kind of see back there, Uncharted 3 journal that I've started. So eventually you'll be seeing videos on that as well. So that's it for the Tom Baker and the Matt Smith screwdriver. Like I said, I kind of wish this one would actually activate when I press the button and it's extended. I'm not sure what's up with that sound. And with this one, I watch out for the rubbery material. I kind of understand, I think, why they did it, but I'm not sure. And that's it. Remember, the RPF.com, currently compromised. The replicapropform.com is currently the OK website. So that's it.